Hi there crafters, it's Louise with you today. Welcome along. Thank you for joining me. This is a share for the September 2023 Kitaholic Kits. And of course, if you haven't already checked out one of my videos this month, I am featuring sketches. So I'm just going to go through and mark off the 2 sketches I've already done. And what I wanted to do was create a little fun cut file that I could use. So this cut file I actually created myself, and it is a subby exclusive. So if you are a Kitaholic Kits subscriber, you can access this cut file for free to enjoy when you please. So this one actually turned out nothing at all. Well, it's kind of like the sketch, but it's really nothing like the sketch. I had to improvise. I wasn't really feeling the central element. So when I like to create my elements in 3s. So I like to have 3 areas of interest, and with the cluster in the middle, I couldn't actually find anywhere to sort of put that 3rd area of interest. So visually it was just not working for me, and that's where I really had trouble with this one. So I had to sort of fiddle around with it and try to work it so that I could actually get it to somewhere where I actually liked how this layout was going. So you can see that I have backed that cut file, and I'm going to mount it up on some foam tape just to help give it some dimension. And you can see I've pulled a doily from a previous kit which ties in and coordinates with the colors really well this collection. So I end up moving my Fun in the Sun off to the right hand side with my photo above it and my cluster down in that sort of bottom left. And this for me is much more visually appealing because you can see that triangle. So starts top left, goes to the Fun in the Sun, and then the other point is that cluster down the bottom. So for my mind, a much more visually appealing layout. And I also said in an earlier video this month how I'm inspired by Steph to actually pull out some of my stash items when I'm creating with my kits this month. It's not something I usually do, but I definitely enjoyed taking what was in this month's kit and just putting a few little pieces from my stash, including this 49er market frame, and actually just using that to enhance my layout. So I'm going to get to gluing some of this down, and lately I've been using tape and tacky glue just because I'm finding that some of my adhesives are not holding in albums years and years down the track. So if you are concerned, definitely go with a double up. So a little bit of adhesive and some glue is often good just to stick everything down. And then because I hadn't actually used these little enamel dots, and enamels are quite a favorite of mine, I do really like how they look on a page, I decided that I'm going to add a couple of those little enamels. All right, I love how this looks. I know it doesn't look anything like the sketch, but I really did have so much fun. And to finish it off, I'm just going to use some of the little sun stickers tucked in around those elements. So that's my share for today. I hope that you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching, and of course, make sure that you hit that little subscribe button.